I'm back. Okay. Just what to say? I don't electricity. When electricity, this is not my fault. It's just electricity's fault. So I was there and here. Okay. So I believe that if can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Sound is good. Okay, thank you, brother. Now, in this type of situation, after this reversal, okay, after this reversal, what should I look for now? Am I looking for buy? Am I looking for sell? I'm just not looking for anything. Why I'm not looking for anything? I need to wait now, because when market fall until that last parabolic, then it went higher. It didn't take that buy sell liquidity, or it didn't go for the all-time high. Now, this is the place where you should not do anything. Look at your 15-minute chart. What do you see? It tapped to this 15-minute bullish parabolic gap, then it went higher. How beautifully it went higher. Failed to take that buy sell liquidity. That means it's not interested to take that buy sell liquidity right now. Either way, what do you see? High, low, higher high. Market went lower, take the liquidity. Went higher, take the liquidity. This is this is what to say. I mean, seek and destroy mode. Can I go for sell again? No, I can't go for sell again. Can I go for buy now? No, you can't go for buy. It has to take the liquidity now. Where I will get the liquidity? At least this liquidity should be taken. Even if market would love to go higher, it has to take this liquidity. If market keep falling, absolutely it can fall now. After taking the liquidity, market is falling. Obviously now it can go for the sell side liquidity. But I have just nothing to do over here. When you will be able to do something, this time I'm not going to give the priority to new day opening gap. Why you are not going to give the priority to new day opening gap? Because this new day opening gap has violated. Reaction, perfect. Reaction, perfect. Then it went through this new day opening gap. That means it has violated the new day opening gap. Come back again to the low, high, rejected from this two level. Perfectly. Reaction until that, reversal until that. I'm just not going to use this new day opening gap anymore. I'm not going to believe when market is going higher, it is going to hold the price, because market failed here. This new day opening gap failed to hold the price over there. It didn't hold it. That means when market will go higher, I'm not going to believe this is going to hold. So what should I do? I should mark something from 15-minute chart. What can I mark? This is the only fair value gap from 15-minute chart. There is no other fair value gap. So I have to see that market is actually going through this fair value gap. When market will went through this fair value gap, then I will start to frame my sell setup again. Until then, I'm just not gonna frame any sell setup. Can I look for buy? No, I can't look for buy. At least not here. Not here. It has taken that liquidity. Perfect. Now I would love to see if it keep going lower or not. If it doesn't want to keep going lower, it won't close below this fair value gap. So if it would love to go lower, it will close below this fair value gap. Now, brother, I'm trying to teach you the price action. I'm not here to give you the entry setup already. For me, if you ask me, I'm done for today. I got whatever, I mean, the way I wanted to hold it until that area, but 35 handle is more than enough for me. I'm just done. But still, I'm here to give you some insightful information so that you can handle any kind of situation. What type of situation market will create, we don't care. Instead of that, we will just focus on the price action. We will focus on the logic, and then we will react with the logic. Look over here, wait 6 more minutes to see if this candle can break this bullish fair value gap or not. If this candle can break this bullish fair value, that bullish fair value gap, I mean this candle close below this fair value gap, start to look for a sell setup, new sell setup. Don't look for any kind of setup from there. No fair value gap, nothing. Market has taken the buy side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, or maybe in discount. No, never. What else you can look for over here? Breaker block, high, low, higher high. That means this lowest down close body close candle, it can be your breaker block. Here, this can be your breaker block. If I would love to use that breaker block, let me show you. Here my stop loss has to be there, 15 handle. I'm not interested to take that 15 handle loss. If it was a 10 handle, for example, if it was a 10 handle, I was already in the market. If it was just 10 handle, I was already in the market, because the logic is market should not close the unfilled fair value gap. This is filled already. This is filled. I'm going to believe that market is going to break this one. So I told you to wait this candle to close below this fair value gap. At the same time, I'm telling you that I'm expecting this is going to be broken. So this was the Judas swing, 930 Judas swing. When market was going higher, every single retail trader were thinking that market is going for that all-time high again. So they will only look for buy. And what market has done? Market fall. So I'm expecting this was the Judas swing. Now market is falling for at least this sell side liquidity. That on, later this one, finally this one. At least this one will be taken. If, just if, that was just 10 handle, I would be in the market already. Because I would love to believe that breaker block is going to hold. Inside this breaker block, I have this inversion fair value gap. The last fair value gap turns into the inversion fair value gap. What did I told you about that inversion fair value gap? Let me change the color. I'm just telling you some kind of entry setup you can use. Let me actually change the little deeper. Is it dipping? I don't know. Okay. Okay. So this is the last fair value gap. If you see market has made another fair value gap just below that last fair value gap, try to take your entry from that fair value gap and believe that this fair value gap is not going to be violated. If you see any other fair value gap or a small portion open, cover that portion only. If you see order block, cover that order block. If you see nothing, just cover this last fair value gap. Put your stop loss above that fair value gap. Believe that it's not going to be hit. Your target is not going to be hit. But as I have this small portion over there, so I have to cover both breaker block and the fair value gap. In that type of situation, it's gonna be 13 handle, but as it's very near to the new day opening gap, I will just cover the new day opening gap low. Okay, so something like there. As it is 15 handle, I'm just not interested to take that entry. Remember here, it was just 10 handle, something like that. If it was like that, I would be in the market already. As it is not, I'm not gonna take that risk, because 15 handle is more than enough. I mean, it's huge for me. So I'm not gonna push my button. Instead of that, I would love to fill the market here. At the same time, I will wait if this candle can close below this fair value gap. Then I will believe that I'm gonna believe that market will give me another setup. Simple. The logics are simple. If you want to work with the logic, trust me, man. Most of the time you will be able to avoid the losing trade. Again, please don't push your button depending on my analysis. It's my request, okay? Here I have this breaker block and the last fair value gap. Any of them can hold the price, send it back for the sell side liquidity. I am only looking for sell, no buy for me. When I will look for buy, if I see market went through this new day opening gap again and give me any market structure, for example, it go above that high, I'll push my button. If it can go above that high, I will just push my button. Simply I will push my button. Okay, it hit my perfect. Why I will think like that way? In that type of situation, I will see this is taken. See, this relatively equal loss has taken over there. Market has perfectly closed that bullish fair value gap. It went and give me a market structure shift. I'll just simply push my button. This high is just above that new day opening gap. I don't care about anything else. I will just keep taking buy until this buy side liquidity. Here I talked about the handle. Here I'm not just talking about the handle. How many handle it can be, I don't care. If it is below 20 handle, I'll say this is the perfect setup. If it doesn't work, a perfect setup just didn't work. Simple logic. So it didn't work. So let me mark the high here, this one. This is valid for shifting market structure. Why this buy is going to be valid? Because market made the relatively equal lows, take the relatively equal lows, closed that bullish fair value gap perfectly, went through this new opening gap with speed, give me a perfect market structure shift. I'm in the market. Where is my target? This is my target. That is gonna be the perfect setup. If it doesn't work, I will say perfect setup didn't work. I am waiting for that setup. Here I pushed my button because if I took a loss, it could be a very small loss. Here I didn't push my button because that is a huge loss. If you understand this type of logic, you will easily avoid a lot of losing trade. The reason is you have to first decide how many loss you can observe, how much loss you can digest. If you can do that, simple man. Trading is too simple for you. Look, it is trading this parabolic gap. I don't care. I just don't care because I didn't get the market structure shift yet. I need the market structure shift. This swing high is valid for shifting market structure. At the same time, I need to see that market has broken this new day opening gap again. And this bullish parabolic gap from 15-minute chart is holding the price over here on my left. So I just need that type of situation. If market keep going lower now, I don't care. For taking sell, I just need to see on body close below this parabolic gap. Then I will start to look for sell setup. And at the same time, if I find out some kind of breaker or something, and if I see it's a very small loss, then I will push my button because that is I'm forcing market without logic. So make the differences between these two logic. One, you are waiting to break this parabolic gap so that you will be sure that this bullish parabolic gap is broken. It's not going to hold your price. Send it back for the buy side liquidity. Simple logic. This is called logic. At the same time, you are trying to catch some move that is gonna be very, very precise move, where your stop loss is going to be very tight because you are trying to force the market to give you the entry without the logic. Okay, so yeah, now if it just go one tick above that high, okay, I got the market structure shift, I'll take buy. Where will be my stop loss? Just below that candle, here below that candle, and I'm going to target that on. If market come back again to this parabolic gap, if it can make a parabolic gap over here and come back to that parabolic gap, I will add more. Okay, here if it come back to that parabolic gap, I'm gonna add more. If it doesn't come, I'll just let it fly. Simple. If it doesn't work, brother, if it doesn't work, I will say a perfect setup just didn't work. This is the perfect setup. Market made the liquidity, it's not interested to take that liquidity. So what it has done, it has made liquidity, take the liquidity, give the market structure shift, use that bullish parabolic gap from 15-minute chart, give me the market structure shift, perfect market displacement, boom. So I will just simply limit by 1. So if it come to this parabolic gap, I will just add one more. Please don't copy my trade. I have used the disclaimer already. So if any of you wants to copy my trade, I will just say that you should not do that. Okay, you should not do that. Please don't copy my trade. Okay, I'm trying to teach you the price action. I'm not here to give you the entry signal. If I were trading, I'm done my trading already. Here I'm already profitable, so I don't need to push my button again. 45 handle. Look at this high. Sorry, that high. That's your partial area. If you take more than one contract, you have to take the partial when market will tap to this partial area, maybe one tick below that partial. You have to take your partial. If you are unable to take the partial, close your trade over there. That means if you are just one contract, close your trade over there. 35 handle, not bad, brother. If you don't want to close your trade over there and you don't have any opportunity to take the partial, at least put your stop loss to the break even so that you don't get hurt, okay, by the market. You are not going to get hurt. This is called the perfect setup. You are waiting for the perfect setup. This is the first time market has made the perfect setup. If it doesn't work, I will just simply say perfect setup didn't work today, I was wrong. This is called the perfect setup. So yeah, so let's see if it works or not, and let this thing go. Please don't copy my trade. It's my request. Please don't copy my trade. And I'm just coming back because after the electricity come, I was doing something actually. So I'll be back within 2 minutes. Okay, so let's this setup go. I have already told you what you should do, and please keep watching. Okay, keep marking the something. By the way, I would love to open the chat. In the meantime, I would love to see if there is some people or not, or I am just talking by myself. If you didn't give me the likes, please make sure that you have youtube.com. You have given me the like. And okay, got you. 133 people are watching. Still, I have 6,108 subscribers. Seriously, man, what I am giving you, nobody is going to give you. Okay, with precision, with no one is going to give you. So push the subscription button, man. Please do it. Don't be so lazy. Do it. Do your job. This is your job, okay? We appreciate it very much that you came back. You are a great teacher. Thank you, Frank and Fruity Elder Matos. Can you explain the opening gap? What level did you mark it? The closing of yesterday, that means around 5 p.m. and the opening of today's 9:30. That 2 level is actually your opening gap. Brother, if you have PayPal, give us your PayPal address. If you don't have PayPal, create one. I know that YouTube fees are high. Why should we give them money when we could PayPal you without fees? Okay, I am in Bangladesh, and from Bangladesh, PayPal is not allowed, so I'm unable to make it. And thank you, brother. I really appreciate that you told. I'm really happy for that because you told that. I'm just unable to open the PayPal from Bangladesh. That's all, brother. Okay. The code is valid until what code is valid, Santosh? What code is valid, brother? I'm just watching the price now, okay, because I have nothing to do. If market come back here again to this parallel gap, I will add more. And if in the meantime, if it went above this partial, I'll just remove this limit buy, because after taking the partial, there is no way to add more. But until now, it's valid because market can come back again to this parallel gap. The code is valid until 3 p.m. CT, but what is that code, brother? Why I don't hold trades? You should ask yourself, brother. How can I tell that? I don't know why you don't hold your trade. Maybe you are so afraid of losing your win. Free top step reset code. What is that, brother? What is that code? I mean, top step didn't give any free reset so far, I know. You guys can hear me perfectly, right? What is the free reset code? Oh man, you should have told me that yesterday. Then I could actually. Top step has a free reset code HOAG HOG valid till 3 p.m. today. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. My friend, you are the best. Super masterclass. Thank you, Edgar. Akshay, Tania is liquidity today. I checked her when we had power cut. Oh, Tania is liquidity. That means maybe she's targeting something against us, something like that. I don't know. I decided to come back because most of you will be lost over here, so I didn't want that. And when the electricity came, I just came back because I don't want you to be lost. So that's why I came back. Here the logic is market should, at least this partial should be given. Okay, market should give that partial. Okay, if this setup doesn't work, if it doesn't work, I will just simply say a perfect setup didn't work. Mark this down close body close candle, expect that it will hold your price and send it back for the buy side liquidity. Or just expect that this one. Okay, it should work as a change in state of delivery. If market can go above this partial before stopping me out, don't forget to write me the boom, because that is the logical level. As I am in one contract, I'm unable to take the partial, but as you guys are here, so I would love to hold it until the extreme liquidity. Okay, but yeah, you know what do I mean? She break even already. Okay, I don't want to talk about her. She's a great trader. But yeah, today is my profitable day. Started again. Congratulations, Manu. Don't overtrade, okay? Okay, guys, I am just coming back at the same time. Make sure that the new people, if anyone joined to my stream, don't forget to welcoming them. Yeah, just don't forget to do that, okay? I will concern about other traders. Well, I'm not concerning about anyone else. I'm okay with myself. I mean, the way I'm reading the price, if any of them, even ICT, if ICT comes and tell me that no, it's the way you're trading, it's not right, I will tell him that, then I'll just go against him, because I learned it from him. Whatever I'm showing you here, I learned it from him. So whoever is going against me, I will say that I'm right, all of you are wrong. That's all. By the way, how much it has already delivered? This 21 handle is more than enough for a lot of traders. For a lot of traders, this 21 handle is more than enough. Trust me. So make sure that you have pushed the like button and you have just subscribed to my channel. Okay, just make sure that. And if anyone is here from my psychological group, please make sure that you have give a message to my psychological group, so that if anyone just missed and want to join me, they can join me. Oh, I can see George. George, can you please just share the link to the group? I'm going to remove this last paragraph from 15-minute chart, but you should keep it on your chart. Okay, I'm seeing it by my own eyes, but you should keep that last paragraph over there. And removing this because market has already left so much. So yeah. Link already was shared. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tamimi. Thank you, brother. Either way, let him hit. I mean, I don't want to get panic over here, because it should work. Okay, I believe that it should work. Now if it doesn't work, I'll just take a loss over there. I am okay with that, because it should give me the partial at least. So until that line, it should reach over there. I'll just put it over there and over here. Yeah, it should at least reach over there, and I don't want to get the panic right now. It's very disgusting to think that if the load shedding is going to happen again or not. I'm thinking a lot of things altogether. Now it should expand right now without any hesitation. That means I'm expecting some kind of volatility because it's very near to 11 a.m. Okay, so this is 10:59. The next candle is 11 a.m. candle. That 11 a.m. candle should expand. Either way, it should expand. So the volatility should be happened right now toward that partial area. It should be happened right now. And this candle will tell me that am I right or am I wrong. Cool. Now, push it. What you are doing? It's the boring situation. I mean, the most weird situation where my mind is telling me to put the stop loss to the break even, where I can't do that. At the same time, my mind is asking, what are you waiting for? You give me the min threshold run, order block run, everything has done. Then what you are waiting for? Are you going to fall again to trade this fair value gap? Why you are waiting here? Or you don't want to respect that down close body close candle? What you really would love to do? So this is kind of situation is very difficult for me to say, to see actually. Okay. But I have nothing to do except waiting. I just can't put the stop loss above this line. I mean above this down close candle. I just can't do that, and I have to let it fly. I have just no other way except that, except waiting. So either it will hit my stop loss or it will hit my target profit. It's in the middle point right now. If you just look from here to here, here to here, this is the middle point. See, this is the middle point. So market is at the middle point right now. I have just no way to move my stop loss or to move my target profit. So let's see this, is it coming to trade that fair value gap or not? And I really don't want to add more over here because it's too risky. I didn't like it. I was really so happy to see that it was working as a breakaway gap. So I will just put my stop loss below that low now, below that low, because the run which was interested to trade this parallel gap has done already. Now my stop loss, I just minimized my stop loss. I have a very bad habit of trailing stop loss, but I do it with logic. So here the logic is market has done trading that fair value gap. I'm going to remove this one because it didn't hold it, the last down close candle, I mean the middle down close candle. Instead of that, it worked with this down close candle. So this down close candle has traded this fair value gap. This is the order block, traded that order block, went higher. That's why I covered that down close candle, because that is also the order block, the perfect order block, which has actually created over here. And this is the middle candle, which can hold the price, but over here it failed to hold the price. And this is the time, if it would love to really go higher, it should expand higher now or never. This type of situation, it will go it will expand higher now or never. And if it can go above that high, I have to put my stop loss to the break even. If it can go above that high, my stop loss will be at the break even. Well, I'm just coming back, guys. I just need 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be back. If it hit my target, don't forget to write down boom. Now 35 and not bad. Not good, not good, not good, not good. So I'll trail my stop loss over here because it's not respecting the order block. So if I get stopped out, I'll be stopped out to the break even. I just covered the high of this parallel gap. Just covered that high because it didn't respect the order block. And I'm just thinking that it can be seek and destroy mode. Market didn't respect any level I was expecting to respect. So I'll just I got stopped out. I covered over there. If it doesn't work, perfect. I will just get stopped out. Even if market reverse now, I don't care because my stop loss trailing was with logic. Yeah, I know I actually trail my stop loss too fast, but still this is logical. So if I push my, trail my stop loss with logic, and if I get stopped out, I don't get panic over there, even if it worked perfectly and hit my target. I don't get panic. Minimizing the, it doesn't need to come over here one more time to this parallel gap. It doesn't need to come over there one more time. Even if it would love to come, it could tap to the high, then it could just go higher, but it didn't do that. I got stopped out. I minimized my stop loss. Everything is done. This was a perfect setup. It just didn't work. Now if it expand higher and hit the partial or target, I'll just enjoy the price action because I'm not interested to participate here now. From 15-minute chart, it's just sideways candle. The last time this candle created over there, it has perfectly closed that fair value gap. Then the very next candle tapped to the high of this fair value gap. It should go higher. It didn't do that. So I'm just not worried about that. I will just say a perfect setup didn't work. Don't look for sell over here. Please, it's a request to all of you. Please don't look for sell here. If you want to look for sell, no problem. I will also look for sell if only if market close this below this fair value gap, this bullish fair value gap, then I will look for sell. Otherwise, no sell setup is valid. As I told, if market now reach until that area, I have just nothing to do except watching the price because market is not precised. When market is not precised, you should not believe that market. How do I know that it's not precised? See this market structure shift, then market went higher until some level, then come back again to this fair value gap, trade that fair value gap, went higher. It should not violate this down close body close candle. It should not violate that one. It has violated that one. So that is called, it's a sign of seek and destroy mode. Don't believe the price action anymore. Instead of that, just enjoy the price action and see how it worked perfectly. I'm not expecting this fair value gap will hold the price, send it back for the sell side liquidity. I'm expecting it will go through this fair value gap and it will eventually take this buy side liquidity. But here I have just nothing to do. Just nothing to do. Oh, by the way, I will actually keep this one on my chart to see that if I won't trailed my stop loss would be a profitable trade or not, because I actually do that for my own satisfaction. Because when I trail my stop loss with logic, sometimes I actually got stopped out because of my trailing stop loss. So in that type of situation, I get little hurt why I did trail my stop loss, and later when I actually get more benefit by trailing my stop loss, then I decide I should trail my stop loss with the logic. If I don't trail my stop loss with the logic, I would blow my account here and there. So yeah, that's all. No sell setup is valid. If any of you are looking for sell, please, my request is please don't look for sell. At least not now. If you want to look for sell, absolutely, you can look for sell when this bullish fair value gap will be broken. When from 15-minute chart, price will close below this bullish fair value gap, please take your sell. No problem. Just take your sell. But here you should not look for sell until market at least reach until that buy side liquidity. You should not look for sell. Simple logic. Please try to understand the logic. If you understand the logic, perfect. Here the price action is not precised, so I got stopped out. Some of you maybe don't trail my stop loss like the way I trail. I just kept it for them and I will just show them. If you don't trail your stop loss, how logical that is. I mean, not to take sell from here. That's why I just kept it over there. I'm happy to be stopped out when I trail my stop loss too fast and I get stopped out. I'm really so happy because it really gives me so much profit, trust me. can I post a link here? What type of post you wanna link? I mean, what type of link you wanna post? Please post it. Whatever you want, brother. What post you want to? I mean, what link you want to post? Tamimi. I'm again requesting to all of you. Please don't look for sell. I don't know what type of things you are watching here, but please don't look for sell. দেশে থাকতে শিখো প্রিয় তোমার নামে fire drill from top step. Is that a fire drill now? Let me check actually. Yeah, you can post the link, fire drill link. No problem, brother. What kind of fire drill it is? You must use the result. Okay, it went through everything. Perfectly. I'm going to remove it. See this price action? Don't trust it. Look at this 50-minute chart, not working perfectly, and it's just sideways. So don't believe it anymore, and don't push your button now, please. It's true what? If the price is not good, we have nothing to do, to be honest. If the price is not good, we have nothing to do. Right now I'm not interested about the reset code Ben Cruz, because I have already passed the combine for, I needed one combine, I got it yesterday and I blow my another one. So I don't know it is working or not, but yeah, someone told that Hog is working, so I don't know if it is not working for you. What is the problem? I really don't know. Now, brother, here we tried one time with that specific that setup. In this setup, it should work until that area. It didn't work. It is consolidating. So when it's not, let me remove this one. It's been too long. When it is not working anymore, you should not push your button. Here, this price action is not precise. You should not believe this price action anymore. It's not working. It's just making buy sell. Okay, you will get panicked if you ever fall into this trap. This is the trap. Eventually it will take the buy sell liquidity, but before taking that buy sell liquidity, it will stop you out every single time you will take the entry. So please don't push your button. Here no entry is valid. The only buy was accurate over there. After that area, no buy, nothing is valid. This is just pure seek and destroy mode. How beautifully it is leaving this buy side liquidity. At the same time, it is taking low. This low has taken over there. This low has taken over there. Now it is going to take the buy, maybe high. Then it will take the high. Again, it will come to take the low. It will work like that way. Look at your 15-minute chart. Simply just look at this 15-minute chart. Not good. So here, you should not push your button. Feel the price. Okay, feel the price. You know market is going to take that buy side liquidity, but you can't push your button. If you could push your button, I would push my button. Trust me, brother. I would push my button again. But here you can't just push your button. This high has taken over there. Maybe it will fall again, take that low. Or maybe it will keep going higher. Nobody knows that. What is going to happen? This is called seek and destroy mode. Don't fall in this trap. This is the trap where most of the traders blow their account. Here, this is the place where most of the traders blow their account because market is not precise. How do I know that it's not precise? First, market structure shift, price come back again until this parallel gap. Until this fall, I was okay. After this fall, see this down close, body close candle? It should not be violated. Market violate that down close body close candle, went lower, went higher, come back again here, went higher. See, now I got it. It's not precised. Until this fall, it was precised. Everything was cool. Here, market was waiting for the 11 a.m. news. I'm sorry, not news, actually 11 a.m. macro. It was waiting for the macro. After the macro, it should expand higher. It didn't do that. So here, if you push your button, that means you are gambling. Don't gamble over here. This is not precise. This is how you will define which market you should choose for your trading. This market you should avoid. You don't need to be right every single time. Here, you should not push your button. Am I clear, guys? Look how it take that high. See, this high has taken, or maybe that high. After taking that high, boom, market fall again. Look at the seek and destroy mode. We ICT trader, we work with the precision. That means when market went higher, it should respect some PD array. That's why this is how we actually move our stop loss. When the seek and destroy mode create, our setup got stopped out. Here you should not trade. Just enjoy the price action, brother. And think like that way. The noob, okay? The people who are noob, they're just blowing their account here. Enjoy that moment because they're not with us. We know when we should stop. Here I took a loss. How many handle it was? I guess 3 handle. $65 loss, something like that. 3 handle. Could I put my stop loss to the break even? No, I couldn't do that because I have to cover the high of this parallel gap. If it is overzealous, it could tap to the high because it has been rejected from this area. So it could tap to the high. But what it has done, went through this parallel gap. My first stop loss was just below this order block. Now you can say price is actually respecting the order block. I don't want to see this much retest. 1 time retest, 2 time retest. No, I don't need to see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time retest. I don't want to see that. If it wants to retest the order block, it can do 1 time, maximum 2 time, but it's not doing that. So something is not good over here. It's called seek and destroy mode. Let it go. We are NQM 2024 at the moment. It's a June contract. If anyone is asking for the contract, which contract we are using now, it's a June contract. But candle 1054 isn't also valid. 1054, let me check. 1054. This candle, it didn't violate it. Yeah, it didn't violate. It has made the relatively equal highs over there. Eventually market is going to take the buy side liquidity. That's why I told please don't look for sell. Please don't look for sell. I'm just asking you, please don't look for sell, because after the seek and destroy mode, when it will be finished, then market will take the buy side liquidity. It's my belief, okay? Because this 15-minute fair value gap is holding the price, new day opening gap is holding the price, and it is creating the buy side liquidity, and it is very near to the buy side liquidity. So I believe that it will take the buy side liquidity. The higher volatility has done. Now the the higher sideways has done. Now this is the lowest sideways. After this lowest sideways is done, then market will go higher and take the buy side liquidity. But here we have nothing to do. We can't just take entry over here. Okay. So yeah, if you get your answer, Leah. Price created that clean equal highs. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, if any of you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now it's a really bad price action, so I'm unable to frame any trade over here. But if you come with me, if you stay with me, I believe that you will see some precision from this channel, and how actually you should trade. You will learn from here, that's for sure. How to use the logic, and how to make the logic, and how to use that logic. That's the important thing you are going to learn from here, okay? Is there a way to know when it's finished? There is no way, brother. Not at least beforehand. Okay, not at least beforehand. You can't predict that when it's gonna be finished. So at least I don't know. Maybe there is some way, but I don't know. It If you ask me, I really don't want to see that market is going below this fair value gap anymore. But at the same time, see this low and that low, they're relatively equal lows. Why I'm saying that? Because after this, when market come back again for the last time, it tapped to the 15-minute fair value gap high, exactly to the high, bullish fair value gap high. Then it went higher. Now it is respecting. First, it has been respected the 50% of that new day opening gap, the constant encroachment. Then it has respected the high of the new day opening gap. So in my opinion, market should not go back below again. It should keep going higher now, if you ask me. But that's not for sure, because it left that two lows over there, relatively equal lows. So it can fall again to take those lows one more time. So I just don't know how to predict its finish. I have no idea, okay? 6,115 subscriber. I just need 15 more subscriber to make it 130 subscriber. So make sure that you have pushed the subscription button, and that's all. I didn't even check the dollar index today because of the load shedding. Okay. It has taken that relatively equal highs. Yesterday I talked about that relatively equal highs has taken. Now is it going higher or is it going lower? Dollar index seems like that it's going higher to take that buy side liquidity. As today is Friday, also I have to think about the narrative. That means market should come back again into the range, so it can actually reverse now. Yeah, in my opinion it will reverse actually. Let's see if it reverse or not. Yeah, because today is Friday, so market should reverse. That reversal can happen around 3 p.m. It can happen around 3 p.m. Well, from hourly chart, It has taken all the buy side liquidity, everything has taken. Then this is the swing low, maybe it will shift that swing low, trade the parabolic gap, then it will fall for this sell side liquidity from hourly chart. And there is some sell side liquidity, so maybe it will fall to take that sell side liquidity, and then finally I have some clean sell side liquidity here as well from hourly chart. There it can go for that sell side liquidity. So when it is bearish, I'll simply expect that Nasdaq will keep going higher. Yep. So I'm little bearish for this guy. I'm bullish for Nasdaq. So my expectation should work. It should take the buy side liquidity. It should work. Okay, I should be right. Next trade, if DXY is bullish, then why look for longs one? No, I'm not expecting that dollar index is bullish. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting that dollar index is bearish. Okay, so I'm expecting dollar index is bearish, and market until taking this high, market will be bullish at least. Then dollar index, if I don't care about dollar index anymore, then I will see how it react. I mean, if it can go above this high, then I will be able to frame sell setup, because this is the high of the weekly range. It has to come back again into the weekly range, so that will be the perfect place for me to frame the sell setup. Right now I'm expecting that market will take that buy side liquidity at least. And yeah, but price is not precised. So all I mean to say is price is not precised, and we can't participate in this price action. Just learn here how to mark the direction, and how I'm just marking my direction, bullish direction, how I am focusing on the bullish run, why I'm not focusing on bearish run now. Just focus over there. Okay, how I'm using this parallel gap, this new day opening gap, and from the lower time frame how this setup, I'm just focusing over here. Just try to learn that one. As market is not precise, we are not going to take the entry. When the market will be precise, if you know how to mark the direction, it's going to be very easy for you. For example, when I took that entry, if it was precised, I won't be stopped out. I got stopped out because I moved my stop loss. It never reached until my stop loss. Look over here. It never reached until my stop loss. Remember, I put my stop loss below that candle. Until now, it didn't reach to my stop loss. As market is not precise, I got stopped out. Just because market is not precise. And I'm happy to be stopped out by trailing my stop loss. The reason is I love to work with precision, and that helps me to get to remove a lot of extra losses. Okay, that's why I actually trail my stop loss too fast. Look at the seek and destroy mode. It's really so too bad. Guys, I can see there is near about 160 people are watching. Why don't you push the like button? It's because I don't frame any trade now. But I have already given you, that's more than an entry setup. Nobody is going to give you that. Everyone will just say, okay, I am seeing this market has taken this liquidity, there is a market structure shift, here is a parabolic gap, so I'm gonna push my button, or I'm gonna take that buy. Or maybe market has taken the buy side liquidity, market structure shift, I'm going to take the sell. But what is the logic? Why he is thinking like that way? Why I'm thinking like that way? Why I'm going for that buy? Why my direction is buy? Nobody is going to tell you that. Because if you can learn it, you will never come back to me. Simple logic, right? If you really know how to mark the direction, you will never come back to me. You don't need me anymore. So I'm not interested to see you again and again over here. Instead of that, I would love not to see you here. Because when I won't see you here, you will be the independent trader. You don't need me anymore. Simple logic. I want you to be independent. So make sure that you have pushed the subscription button and the like button. Hey Peter, what's up brother? I love you man. I love you too Mike. How are you brother? Minato, no trade, no like. Now give me the like. Now give me the like. Oh man. Now give me the like, please. Uh, don't think that I pushed my button without any logic. There's some logic, but I believe that it's not going to work because it's a seek and destroy mode. At the same time, we are out of 11. I mean after 11:30, so seek and destroy mode should be done over here. I came here to give you penguins. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that penguin. Tito, do you think it is a valid setup when I takes the low 19859 and then take buy sell liquidity when macro starts? There is no entry valid. If any of you push your button now, you are gambling. Any single of you, if you pushed your button, you are just gambling. Don't gamble. No setup is valid here. Not even a single setup is valid over here. Whoever will push your button, you are a gambler. If you are a gambler, I'm not telling you guys, okay, you brother who asked me the question, I mean, if FX nil, brother, I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling everyone. If any single of you are a gambler, I'm gonna challenge you. You will never be a consistent profitable trader because here, just look at this price action, brother. What is this? What is this price action? Just look over here, brother. What do you think? This is a good price action? You have to avoid this. There is no other option. You have to avoid it. From the morning session to until now, I have only seen this setup, which was perfect for me. Until now, it didn't stop me out. Okay. I mean, for example, if I put my stop loss over there, for example, over here, until now, I didn't get stopped out. If I don't rush and if I just let it go. Until now, as I told, this is the only setup I have seen. And if I pushed my button over there, I keep my stop loss over there, I have just nothing to do because I have already in the market. But if I got stopped out, or maybe I have done my trading, everything is done. If any single of you push your button over here, he is just gambling. If you are a gambler, you will never be a profitable trader. I promise you, brother. Sorry. Nobody, please don't push your button. I mean, anybody, please don't push your button, please. Really just took a 10 small 10 handles shorting. Come on now. No, brother, please. If you are not listening to me, then what can I say you? I have nothing to tell you, okay? I mean, I'm just trying to give you something that you need for longer term. But if you wanna be a short-term trader, I'm just fed up. I don't want to say anything. Now where I am keep asking you not to take entry, if you just take an entry, and if you just tell me that, I will get hurt by your comment only. Nothing else. In this area, if you are able to take a short, that means you are able to take a buy. This one worked, maybe 1000 buy didn't work. Maybe previously you took sell, that didn't work. Just one time it worked. It doesn't mean that you are a good trader. Okay, so please don't push your button. Please, it's a request. We'll wait for next week. That's good. Time distortion. I agree with you, Minato. Absolutely time distortion. But for what, I don't know. Okay, for what it's doing that, I really don't know. Because market is almost very near to 12 and it was range bound. This is the high, this is the low. Market was in range bound in that area. First, look how beautifully price worked. High, low, higher, lower low. Come inside this range. Then high, low, higher high. I mean above that high. Lower low, higher high, above that high. Lower low. Maybe it will go again higher high. First it worked with a higher time frame. Now it is working with a lower time frame. Red alert, do not push the button. ICT concepts are inconsistent. Red alert, do not push the button. ICT concepts are inconsistent. Lord of the Stars, if you are telling that ICT concepts are inconsistent here in this situation, okay, I am not gonna tell you anything. But if you are just telling that ICT concepts are inconsistent, I will ask you to leave. Okay, just I will ask simply. I will ask to leave my area. I mean this session. I didn't understand the what did you mean actually. So don't get me wrong. Everything has broken. If 3 PDR is broke, the next is your ass. As per ICT, okay? So propulsion block, water block, fair value gap, new opening gap, and also the fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Is it broken or not? Let me check. Okay, it didn't break yet. Until this fair value gap is not broken from 15-minute chart, no sell setup is valid. Please don't take sell until this one is not broken. Don't look for sell. It's a request to all of you, please. One days like today, ICT is inconsistent, which mean overall ICT concepts are inconsistent. There are only one or two good setups a week. Okay. Please don't block him, okay, Peter. Don't block him. I have total 4 chart is open, so one, okay. Keep counting. Who is that? What was his name? Lord of Stars. Keep counting, brother. Just a second. Let me fix the 1 minute chart. How many losing trade I take and how many winning trade are over there? Keep just counting. After 7 stop outs, well done. Just proved my point. Where did I get a losing trade, brother? Until now, I didn't get just not even a single losing trade. Not even a single losing trade. Okay. If it come here again, I'll frame another sell setup. Please, nobody push your button with me. So after 7 stop outs, where did I take that stop? Stop, I mean, just show me that. Where did I took that, I mean, loss? The first trade today's morning, winning trade. The second trade, break even. I didn't close my trade. It was a break even. Then here just took one sell. I closed it because my stop loss was too big, so I just closed it. Then I took re-entry when it closed below this 15-minute bearish parabolic gap, sorry, bullish parabolic gap. Now I'm waiting for the same thing. If it can come back again over here, I'll frame another trade. Okay, so it came here. Now let me just think about that. Second, count, okay, brother? Just keep counting. 2. Now you can say, brother, it's a very small. I'm just showing you the scalping. You just told that in this day my ICT concept doesn't work. Okay. How many losing trade I take and say, I don't give a shit of this your 2 point, brother. I just don't give a shit of that. You told that ICT concepts doesn't work. I'm showing you that ICT concepts work or not. I put my stop loss over there, target profit. Where did market reach until that area? I don't give a shit. If I take 10 contract over there, that 2 point is going to give me more than you can earn in your life. Don't piss me off. Three, count. Okay. How many? 3, brother. Keep counting, okay? Please, nobody, please push the button with me. It's a request to all of you. Please don't push the button with me. It's my request. Well, I actually just need a little time. Well, this entry is gonna be little difficult, to be honest. It can be a losing trade. This one. Because I was just look to the chart, it was too high already. This one can be a losing trade, so I'll put it over there. Covered this new day opening gap low only, so it can be a losing trade. Just covered that new day opening gap low because I am already too late to take that entry. No, just put it over there. Here I should target the high. My entry should be over there and I should have target that high, but I was little late, so I had nothing to do. So it can be a losing trade. My stop loss is too tight, by the way. I got a stutter over here because I can't just cover it. This parallel gap I just can't cover it because my entry was over there, so I had to cover this new opening gap only. I will frame another one, don't worry. Out of 4, I got 3 winning and 1 losing. Okay, I don't want to come here again, and I explained this one because I was little late, just little late. That's why I had to cover just this new opening gap. It tapped to this new opening gap because of this little weak, it damaged. I mean, I got damaged over there. I wanted more precision, but yeah, I'm sorry for that. But beforehand, I told that it can be a losing trade. Okay, so I had taken in this small price action. I take sell and buy. I just keep taking buy or keep taking sell. No, I didn't do that. I pushed sell first, then I pushed buy. So I don't want to teach you this. I don't want to explain this on things. But the problem when you told me that in these days ICT concept doesn't work, it worked perfectly. But I don't give you the deep price action, brother. Because if I give it to you, you will be just you will see nothing in this market. You will keep losing. It needs time. Now, Peter, you can block him. Okay, if you find him, just block him, please. I can keep doing this whole day. In my Twitter, please go and watch. I took 47 trades in a day where I had only 6 losing trade, 41 winning trade, and that was not scalping, not from 15-second chart. It was from 1 minute chart. Okay, so thank you if you understand. And Peter, please block him. It's a request, brother. If anyone say anything about ICT concepts, if you wanna say something to me, I'm okay with that. But if you say something to ICT, I am not agree with that. I earned more than you ever even see in your life. I earned more than that by this concept. Just by this concept. I'm sorry to say like that way, but it's true. So I don't actually get. The problem with my friend Pro Trader Path, we had a fight only because he told something against ICT, and I don't like this. So I'm a blind fan of ICT. Please don't say anything about ICT. Okay, I'm sorry to other guys as well, because I actually saw his message and I got Bruce a lot of stress. You can't be earning anything watching someone else stream. It's true, brother. If you wanna earn something, do it by yourself. I never tell you anything to copy my trade. So please don't copy my trade. I know nothing about this price action. Whatever I know, I'm just sharing with my friends, and I believe that they will appreciate it. So I'm just trying to share my understanding with my friends. That's all. I don't care about someone who really come here to say something against ICT. I don't like them. So Tito, if we talk shit, then you turn into beast mode. I think I'm going to start talking shit to you every morning at 9 a.m. Oh man. No, it's really so pressure, in your mind. It's really so difficult. Here, let me go to 15-second chart. I'm not trying to influence you guys, okay? To be honest, trust me. I was watching this whole price action over there, and from here, I guess, yeah, after this thing, how many entries I could take over there. Market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. See over here, from the very small time frame, it has traded this fair value gap around that area. At the same time, it tapped to this order block, went higher after making the sell setup over there, a perfect setup over there. Tapped to this fair value gap by 1, went that swing high, my partial area, boom, went higher, gave me another market structure shift over here. Just look over here. After taking this single thing, boom, displacement, fair value gap over there. Tap to this fair value gap until this new opening gap high, boom. You can think that this is hindsight. Then I was seeing this one and I was expecting market will tap to this fair value gap. It didn't do it, so I wouldn't take that one. This one, same thing, no way to take that entry around that area. Then when market went higher, for the last time, failed to take that high. Instead of that, this high has almost taken everything, made this relatively equal highs, failed to take that high. What does it mean? That means market is making the strongest high from 15-second chart. It is making the strongest high. Remember, strongest liquidity, relatively equal highs, fail to take that relatively equal highs, called strongest liquidity. After that, strongest liquidity. Around this area, I have just nothing to do around here because this was not a displacement. After this, when I have seen this candle, I was expecting a fair value gap. I didn't get it. Market went one more time higher, gave me another market structure shift with this low, this fair value gap, another sell opportunity until this relatively equal lows. You have no other way to take partial around that area except this relatively equal lows. Market went until that relatively equal lows, your trade is done over there by that candle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Just 7 15-second candle, you are already profitable. Then market was keep going lower. I'm here, just nothing to do until market close below this 15-minute bearish, bullish fair value gap. When it will close below this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, constant encroachment until the bullish low, until the 15-minute bullish fair value gap low, there is a setup. Remember the first entry, I just closed it because it tapped to the low and it started to react. That's why I closed it. When it broken, I took another sell until some level, okay? Then I saw this reaction. It is expected because from 15-minute chart, you will see it was just a week which has taken the previous week and it is started to react. Same buy setup, fair value gap, buy setup. You don't need the market structure shift over here. Just you don't need it. Keep going high until this area. When market reached until that area, this reaction from that constant encroachment broken here, that is the confirmation that market is going higher. until that high, but it can retest the new day opening gap one time, two time. Because of that small wick, I got stopped out. Otherwise, it won't be a losing trade as well. But here, my entry was too late because I just blinked my eyes on the chat and market was too high already. So I couldn't take that huge stop loss. That's why I have to put very tight stop loss. I got stopped out over here. Market go back one more time above this constant encroachment. What is that means? That means confirmation of the breakout of the constant encroachment. What is the next target? High. Until from here to here, maybe 4 handle. Just 4 handle. Here to here, that is confirmed. That market at least it will tap over there. Then it is doing the same thing again and again. If I keep doing this, I know I will have an headache, but I can't keep doing this. From 55 minutes at, see this BPR, balance price range, when market will tap to this balance price range, that is the perfect place to send the price higher until the buy side liquidity. So if market go above that high or all of these highs, market doesn't need to come around that area. But the reaction from there, any of this level from a order block or something, it will first reach until that BPR. Here, I will start to look for sell setup only. No buy setup, just sell setup until this BPR. When it will tap to this BPR, I will start to look for buy again. I'll keep doing this whole day from morning to the evening. But I'm not interested to explain these things to you guys because I don't know what to say, man. But it's really extremely difficult. But ICT concepts doesn't work. Every single market you can use the ICT concepts. If I spend whole day in 15-second chart, I will be able at least 100 trades. Out of 100 trades, 80 trades you will see that it will hit my target profit, and everyone will be logical. I will explain them with logic. But some guys are really, we love you and ICT. Thank you, Akshay. Thank you, brother. Now we can get back to the good vibes. I'm gonna close my stream because it's the is the lunch hour. No, it is valid. What do you mean by no, it is valid? You can trade around that area, lunch hour. It's the best hour for me to mitigate my loss. I'm not interested to influence you to take entry around the lunch hour because you don't know where you should close your trade. So lunch hour is extremely beast. You should not trade around the lunch hour. The beautiful price action doesn't matter, but don't go for the trade around the lunch hour. Avoid them. Just avoid them. Bro, did you connect your broker to TradingView directly? I was connected, but here this is Top Step X. It's not TradingView. Sorry, Tito. Some people gratitude. It's okay. Thank you, brother, for that. I love when he is pissed and starts swearing in his sexy accent. Makes my day. Hey, FX, how are you, brother? Thanks for the penguin, man. I see. Yes, you are appreciated. Thank you for your time again. You are most welcome, sister. Vendra, hey man, how are you? By the way, guys, before closing the stream, give me some penguins. I would love to get some penguins from all of you. Send me the penguins, please. Is that a good price action, brother? Now tell me, is that a good price action? Some people just come and ask, this thing doesn't work, ICT concept doesn't work over here. What type of concept work over here? Retail concept work over here? What to say to those people? Which concept work over here in this type of price action? No concepts doesn't work over here. This is pure consolidation. Don't know what to say. Thank you. How many monitors you have? I have just 2 monitor, brother. I'm green. I don't open the other laptop. I have just 2 laptop. Over there I have just 2 this thing, and sometimes I use my phone if I need more, okay, then I open my phone sometimes. But yeah, usually I use this screen only. But 15-second chart, when I am really desperate to take an entry, I opened that 15-second chart and 30-second chart if I am desperate to take an entry. For example, let me tell you something. Okay, this is not for your inspiring. I'm not trying to inspire you. Okay, I'm not trying to inspire you. Before explaining this, I'm gonna tell you that that I'm just not going to inspire you. So around the morning session, if you remember, was that here? Okay, it was here. Yeah, it was here. Around that area. So I remember that was here. Here, you saw that the market structure shift was not valid, but it was valid for me because I was watching the price from 15-second chart and 30-second chart as well. Let me go to 30-second chart actually. Yeah, so here. Yeah, it was actually from 30-second chart. Look, market structure shift, fair value gap. How beautiful the fair value gap was over there. It was logical for me. Absolutely, it was logical for me from 30 seconds. I was confused. I was actually pushing my button because I was overconfident of that setup, but I was watching this setup from 30-second chart. But from 1 minute chart, if I go to 1 minute chart now, in my 1 minute chart, it didn't give me a perfect market structure shift, so it is 50-50. That's why I told that if it is the stop loss is too small, I will go for that. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, brother. Right now, no entry is valid, Minato, because it's launch hour. Let him go. It's going to take that buy side liquidity. Let him go, because after taking this buy side liquidity and all-time high, you know market is coming for this sell side liquidity. So try to take the PM session. Why? The narrative. Narrative is market has to come back inside the weekly range. So if it can take that buy side liquidity in the lunch hour, you will be so happy, very happy. Why? Because market has taken that all the liquidity and it is outside of the weekly range. Now market has to fall, and then you will show your true color to the market. That is the place to show your true color. And yeah, I guess the consolidation has done. Seek and destroy mode has already done. It is now expanding toward the buy side liquidity. But at the same time, no need to participate in this price action. It's launch hour. Don't participate in this price action. Guys, give me the penguin, please. Nobody is here who is my member. Seriously, no member is here. I believe it is extremely important for traders to understand the differences between redelivered rebalance and immediate rebalance. Balance price range can offer us very good hindsight. Absolutely, brother. I love that. What you say always makes sense. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, brother. So I guess, Jack T, thank you, brother. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Jack T, for giving me the penguin. So yeah, I'm sorry for the load shedding today's disturbance, but I hope that it was little insightful. The price action was not good. So in my opinion, there was only one setup here, the fair value gap. Did that fair value gap, it never went higher. So perfect setup just didn't work. And when the perfect setup doesn't work, we see this type of price action, this very sideways price action. Right now, you can see market is going for that buy side liquidity. You should not participate into this price action because this price action is not good to trade. It's in lunch hour, so please don't trade in lunch hour. Instead of that, let him go. Wait for something like that. If market can go above the all-time high, first it has to take the all-time high, then start to believe market is not going keep going higher today, because today is the last day of the week. Market has to come back again into the weekly range, and if it wants to come back again into the weekly range, this sell side liquidity should be your target. You don't need to hold your trade until that sell side liquidity. Instead of that, try to close your trade as soon as possible. The sooner you will close your trade, the better you will feel the market, or you will reserve your capital, something like that. Thank you, Elder Matos, Myung, Minato. I already passed evaluation, done for today. Congratulations, brother. Ryan Price, thank you, brother. ABN React, thank you, man. Third eye trader, can you explain? Okay, guys, so yeah, that's all for today. I believe that it was little insightful. If it was good, then don't forget to give me the likes before leaving, because I can see it's 89 likes. I just need 11 likes, just 11 more likes to make it 100 likes. So if any of you didn't give me the likes, don't forget to push the like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If any of you are new, I have the link of some kind of affiliate prop firm. If any of you are interested, please push that link, I mean use that link to get the amount, okay, I mean account. So that will be appreciated. By the way, at the end of the hour, Senji, you just took the membership, but welcome, brother. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the coffee fee. I believe that it's a coffee fee. Thank you, brother. Just give me the penguin. I give you 2 times for both streams. Thank you, Manu. Thanks, Peter. Okay, Senji, just give me the penguin, okay? And yeah, I'm just done for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I believe that it was little insightful for all of you guys. Okay, thank you.